eat that from the bottom. Oh, I got it. To carry the oil. I got it right here, baby. This is mine. Mine is the one that says enjoy. Oh, I see what you mean. Stay, Ahmed. Hi, how you doing? Rudy, Garajeta with Autism Homestead. Hola. Hello. Hello, guys. So today we went to go barbecue at the park. First we went to church, then we went to go barbecue at the park. We went to 3 different parks, and all the benches that had barbecue pits were occupied. They were taken, and so we brought an ice chest full of meat. We have meat, plenty of meat. We had hot dogs, chicken, and carne asada, beef. And we weren't even able to barbecue in these 3 parks. So we went to a big park, and we had Abraham play in the playground for an hour or so. And then we decided, you know what, let's go and do cook the meat inside the house on the skillet. So that's what we're gonna do right now. because there was no room whatsoever to barbecue um, today. Because over here today we're celebrating Easter, um, but a lot of us that are Christian will see it as Resurrection Day, celebrating um, Christ um, being risen. So that's what we're gonna do today, but we're gonna do it inside the house and do it on the skillet. You guys can see this skillet right here, this big skillet. That's where we're gonna do the so-called barbecue inside the house because we couldn't do it outdoors. Hello, AR Vlogs. Phil and Mike. Make a love shot. It was just so jam packed. We couldn't do anything, guys. Nothing. And it was extremely hard to even find parking. No parking whatsoever. We had to park half of the car on the grass. Orbis, blog. Make a love shot, Orbis. Good to see you. Hello from the Philippines by Phil and Mike. As you can see, guys, this is the ice chest. Plenty of ice, but plenty of meat. You know what? I'm gonna put it over here, have it more stable. Or no, Mrs. DKorekkek put the meat back inside the refrigerator.
Yes, I did.
Mike, I got you Starbucks right here. I know you're a big Starbucks fan. Got you Starbucks. And it says enjoy.
Yes.
Honey, what do you want me to do first? The chicken? Thank you, Papa. Or the beef? Or the little hot dogs? I'll do the meat since he's hungry. The regular beef. And it's seasoned already, my love? Done, share. Sir DK, thank you so much. Make a love shot, guys. AR, how are you? Shout out, my friend, by AR. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Hi, Orby, from Phil and Mike. Thanks. I wish I could drink it. Drink a little bit, okay? So I only let Abraham have a little bit because we don't want him to bounce off the walls later on. So we got these gallon size from Kirkland Signature from Costco, and we got the in Costco you get bulk stuff in bulk, and we got a couple of the packages all in one. So this is gonna last us quite a while. These plastics. Orbis vlog, hello ARAR vlogs, make a love shout by Orbis. Tucson vlog, good morning, good to see you Tucson. Good morning to you. Over here the time is 4:54 p.m. Let me put the Wi-Fi on my side. Okay, there, yeah. Number 3 sunlight. Thank you so much. So this is Abraham's Easter basket from a football. They gave it to Abraham, one of Mrs. Korekkek's co-workers. Gave it to her to gift for Abraham. Lower that down, Abraham. And so now he has all these goodies, these eggs inside. So very nice. So boyish. It is a total football. Thank you, Orbis. Thank you, Tucson. Let me see. It's 4:57, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7:57 in the morning in the Philippines. Orbis, a couple of days ago, I saw that on the Good Friday that a lot of people, so many people were walking by that street where you have your LS in front of your house. A lot of people walking by. That looks so nice. We always see cars, but this time we saw a lot of people walking. The taste is good. Um, this is less sugary. The Starbucks caramel. What's this, honey? Caramel macchiato. So it's caramel macchiato, and this is less sweet than the Dutch Probes. Though we're more fans of the Dutch Probes, but the Dutch Probes, just Abraham, just drink a little bit because I don't want you to get hyper. Here, drink a little bit. It's less sweet than the Dutch Probes, and that's why we went ahead and got um, the Starbucks instead of Dutch Probes. Even though we spend more money at Dutch Bros because we enjoy Dutch Bros so much, but this is less sweet, and me and Mrs. Korekkek are still on a diet. Once in a while we do treat ourselves, but not often. When the diet's over, oh believe me, we're gonna be treating each other. So we're halfway there. The 31st will be the last day of this diet. So we eat one real meal, and this one real meal will be in a while, because that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm doing this meat. We're allowed to snack, but we're not allowed to eat more than one real meal. And so I've lost 9 pounds since I've started this diet on April 1st. So far, 9 pounds I've lost. Smells so good. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching, po. No problem, Orbes. Make a love shout to you. Thank you, Tucson. Thank you, Phil and Mike. Thank you, ARER. Thank you, Said, Ahmed, and Rudy Irata with Autism Homestead. DK and Orby, I'm heading to the gym. See you next time. Okay, Mike, have a good workout. Do 1 rep for me. Just one rep do for me, Mike. The seasoning that I'm using for the meat. It's called economy size. Liars. The original. So this could be used for beef, pork, poultry, burgers, ground beef, French fries, baked or mashed potatoes, perk up popcorn, style eggs. It could be for rice, pasta dishes, sprinkle on salad, vegetables, soups, and sauces. So this is good for a variety of cooking. Come on, we're rooting for you, aren't we, guys? Come on, honey. Should she go down, guys? Yes or no? Should she go down? Go. Abraham's gonna push you. Lower it down. Come on, honey. Go down. Hurry up. Come on, my love. Don't stop yourself. Listen. Don't be scared. Were you little girl once? Uh-oh, I heard Mrs. Korekkek yawn. See, we even brought these, so when we have extra food left over, we could put them in these containers and bring them home. When we go to Raising Cane's, they provide this with the food that's inside, and so we save these. So when we have leftover barbecue, we put our food into these containers, which is very convenient. They have slight opening holes on each corner, so when there's it's hot, steam could come out and let it start cooling down the food that is in here. So this is pretty good to have. How many of those steaks do you want me to make, Nanny? 2, 3. 3? Right now I'm doing 2 of the steaks. You want me to do another one? Wonder where Sam Gloves is at when you need him. You guys remember Sam Gloves? Wonder what happened to that guy. Who else? Oh yeah, they used to come around. John Monroe. I know Orbis remembers John Monroe. Orbis, have you Merrill? Okay, John Merrill. Um, Orbis, do you remember John Merrill? Have you seen him? Have you heard of him? Anything? Abraham? I probably should have put a little bit of oil. Onet Vision. Long time, brother. Good to see you, Onet Vision. Orbis Blog. Um, yeah, you used to go to his channel. He's bald like me, except he's like 6'3". He's 6'3". He's real tall. He lives all by himself, and he was all alone. And he was always looking for some companion, but he couldn't find anybody. Oh, he did, but didn't work out. Orbis, you had your coffee. Annette Vision, how is the day going? Did you spend Easter with family? Did you go to the park, barbecue? We went to the park, but all the barbecue benches and pits were all taken, and it was overcrowded. It was really crowded. We went to 3 different parks and we couldn't find anywhere to barbecue, so we brought this meat and now we're cooking it here on this skillet at home. Thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow's already the work week. So fast that it passes by. I had 3 days off in a row, and it feels like it's only 2. But you know what? I really did enjoy it. I did enjoy it because I went fishing the other day and I caught 4 fish. You guys could check it out on my last live. So on my last live, you'll see me when I go to the river and I end up catching 4 fish. All on video. You guys could see that. I was trying to catch striped bass, but to keep a striped bass, it has to be 18 inches and over. So striped bass has to be 18 inches and over for you to be able to keep it. So I let the striped bass go because it was too small to keep. Then I caught an ugly looking fish. It was long, thin, but it had some weight to it. I've caught that species of fish before, but it's rare that I catch it. It's only once in a great while that I catch this type of species of fish. I don't know what type of species of fish, but it has red fins and it's long. It looks almost like it looks weird, like a pike or a eel, something like that, somewhere along the lines. But yeah, it's an ugly fish. So you guys could check that out on my last live. You guys could hear the nice sizzling. I rather choose to stay home by Mama Flores. So hot outside. Over here, the weather is so beautiful. That's why there's so many people out. Over here, we're in the 70s. The 70s, I don't know what that is in Celsius, but the 70s, it's very comfortable weather. The sun being out, it's really nice. Leah! Make a locha, Leah. What are you cooking, Sir DK? I'm cooking meat like a steak, big steak. Let me show you. So this one I just put. So this is that I'm cooking is some steak. I already did 2 of them right here, and so after this I might do either hot dogs or chicken, depending on what Mrs. DKorekkek wants me to do. Mama Flores, it's okay if my electric bill increased due to excessive use of aircon. Mama Flores, you think so much like an American. That's nice indeed, cooking. Leah Pontol. That's a nice dress, Leah. Yeah, let me check what 70 degrees weather is in Celsius, because so you guys get a more of an idea, because over here we don't use Celsius, we use Fahrenheit. Let's go over here. Let's go, let's say 75. Okay, so 75 degrees here. The Celsius is 23, 8, 88, 89. So the weather here is 23.88, 89. Beautiful weather. 23.88, 89. That's perfect for barbecuing. So I just went and I checked right now. Mama Flores 75. Oh, what's the breakfast? That's not breakfast. This is practically dinner. It's 5:20 p.m. over here. Here is 42 to 48 degrees. So hot. Oh my goodness. Let me turn on the fan, guys. Let me see what that temperature is of that. Let's go and put 48. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 48 Celsius equals over here to 118 degrees. Woo! That is spicy hot. That is too hot, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to go outside either. That's insane. Yep, 7:20 a.m. I'm still in bed. Yeah, I was in bed at that time too. I was still in bed. I was taking advantage. Because I don't get to sleep in too much. Um, on my days off, I do sleep in. I try at least. Sometimes I have to drop off my wife to work early in the morning, and then when I come back, me and Abraham go back to sleep. So we take a nice long nap, and sometimes we'll wake up. So say if we drop her off at 7:30, 8 o'clock, then me and Abraham will come back, come to sleep, and then we wake up like about 3 hours later or so. So it makes us get that rest that we need. Then the rest of the day, me and Abraham are just being lazy. Enjoy your dinner, sir. Thanks for visiting me. Love you and support you always. Thank you, Mama Flores. Thank you, Orbis. Mama Flores with the nice hearts. Thank you so much. I need to do more lives. And they slightly changed the readings on the LS. They don't show the watch time no more. You have to go to the studio to look at the watch time. Now they don't show the watch time. Um, as soon as you in the LS, it doesn't show the watch time. So the skillet's right in front of me, right here. You can see my piece of meat right here. Mrs. Korekkek had a rough night last night. She was feeling sick, and she threw up 3 times. I think it was 3 times that she threw up. But she's feeling better, a lot better now. For a second, I thought that we might not be able to make it to church because she felt sick. But this morning she woke up feeling so much better, so we were able to go to church. We passed by the gasoline station, and finally the gas went down. Um, I think it was 5.19 where we're at, and now it's down to 4.99. 4.99. So finally, it's going down. As soon as they're able to pump our own resources, our own oil, our own fuel here in the U.S., then the gas prices are really gonna fall. Once they're able to start drilling here in the U.S. for oil. It's unfortunate that we have to rely on other countries for us to get our oil, which we don't need to. We could be energy independent instead of relying on other countries. Okay, this one. How about these hot dogs right here? Now we're now I'm cooking these little sausages. They're so tasty. So that's next to do. These sausages. You guys can see they're like the Jimmy Dean sausage. wish I could be drinking a cold Dr. Pepper or a Coke, but I can't have that. Daddy's cooking meat. Daddy's cooking little sausages for us to eat. Look at the meat. It's up there. Ah. Unless your mom's ready to give it to you. No. She's gonna drop it all. Where's my Huggy? You have fun playing with friends? You play with a lot of friends? Hopefully, sometime this summer we'll be able to go camping. The only thing about camping is that where we might end up going camping, there's no reception, guys, because the reception is horrific. It's really bad up there because it's up in the mountains, way up in the mountains. So there's no. It's really hard to get reception up there. But I want to try it again. The last time it wasn't too good because Abraham was scared to camp inside the tent. We had a pretty good place too because we had some running water from underground onto a pipe, and then we had a fire pit where we could barbecue and stuff. And then they have these poles that go way up with a hook, and you put your trash or your food up there so the deers, the critters, or the bears won't get to it. Sunil. Sunil, make a love chat. How are you, my friend? Shout out by Orbis Vlog. Good morning to you. Sunil, what time is it over there? Right here, it is 5:39. I'm right here cooking. Now I'm doing sausages for me and Abraham and Mrs. Korekkek. You are very nice, Sir DK. Thank you, Orbs. Thank you for your support, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you, Sunil. Let me see. Thank you, Mama Flores. Please take care. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Knit Vision. Thank you, Mike. Tucson. ARAR. Thank you, Say Ahmed and Rudy. Iraheta with autism. Homestead. Let's put the little sausages over here. Almost done. They're getting a little bit, they're starting to get plumped up, these sausages. See, they look more plumped. Orbis, you want to come over and eat? Man, my love, you lost like a pound of throwing up. A little, slightly a little over a pound. That's crazy. Four more days, and it's the NFL draft. Woohoo! Okay, time to put these little yummy sausages away. I made 6. So Mrs. Korekkek could have 3 and I could have 3. Now, time for the chicken. Time for the chicken, guys. Look at, you can see the spicy jalapenos and onions got marinated. Oh yeah. See, it's good to cook the jalapenos too. The hot peppers on the grill. Slice them up, and you put them onto the grill. The onions too. Lovely Anu, hello. Thank you so much, sir. Hello, lovely Anu. Sunil Bahakati. See, there's my chicken with onions and hot peppers, seasoned on the skillet. And I know that my um, Indian friends have something very similar to what we have. I don't know what you guys it's called, but for us we call it tortillas. Sol de oro. So then once the chicken is done, I'll put these to warm up. So, sol de oro. Sol de oro in Spanish means son of gold. And these are flour tortillas. Very nice by Sunil. Yes, sir. Welcome, everyone. Lovely Anu. Jihai tips from India. Make a love shot, guys. Peace. Go out. So these hot peppers, once they get like a slightly brown, you could add some salt to it and then take a bite if you want that spiciness. Thank you, Sunil. Lovely Anu. So I'm over here and I'm looking through the laptop over here. That's why I come over here, because I can't read from where I'm at. So I have to come over here and read on the side. So far, this is what I've cooked. Some sausages. Some beef. They're already cooling up. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Flip this chicken. Squeeze the onion. That onion tastes so good. So Neil, when are you gonna come out on LS on live? I haven't been able to catch you, my friend. So here's the chicken. Let me show you guys how it's looking. Game Over by Lovely Anu. Honey, I'm gonna make tortillas. It's already too late. You don't want any? Oh. Oh my goodness. So Mrs. Korekkek told me this is expiring. Oh no. They expired, guys. The water's there. In there. So Mrs. Korekkek told me that this is expired. I didn't even pay attention. It expired 4/11/25. So it expired April 11/25. So it expired. Oh, 18. What today? We're on the 18th. It expired 8 days ago. Yeah, it smells a little bit off. I know Mrs. Korekkek doesn't want to take a chance, especially after she was sick. That's crazy. We only ate what, like one tortilla? We only ate one tortilla for the whole time that we got it. On diet, that's why. Yeah, guys, so I can't eat that. Mrs. Korekkek can't eat the tortilla because it expired a week ago. You don't want to eat something that's expired. It's okay to eat something that's expired maybe 1 or 2 days old. That's okay. You still could eat it. You'll be fine. But you don't want to eat something that's over a week. That's a week expired. You don't want to. You don't want to take a chance and get sick. So I have no choice but to throw the tortillas away. So the little sausages that I made are these links. See the little sausages? They're made out of chicken. These chicken links. Very good. So that's what I made earlier, is the chicken links. Thank you, Orbeth. Thank you, Sonil. Thank you, lovely Anu. Sonil. Lovely Anu and Orbis. Let's try the spicy pepper. It's gonna burn me because it's serrano pepper. It's serrano pepper. Oh, so serrano pepper is hotter than jalapeno. It is hot and spicy. Woo! That is hot and spicy. I need to put some meat in my mouth and eat it with it, mix it. Ooh, that's spicy, my love. Hey guys, you know what I should do since my mouth is very hot right now? I should kiss Mrs. Korekkek on the lips so she could feel my spicy hot lips. Woohoo! Now it's time to go kiss her lips so her lips could turn into fire like mine. So you guys, I kissed her lips. I grabbed her like this and I said, Mrs. Korekkek, I want to kiss your lips. And because of the spicy serrano pepper I had, she's all like, oh, Mr. Korekkek, your lips are too spicy and hot. Anu tells me to stop. Do you guys want me to eat more of the hot pepper? And 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 smear the hot pepper on Mrs. Korekkek's lips so her lips could burn too, like mine. Or should I leave her alone so she won't get hot lips? So her lips won't burn. Okay, Sunil's telling me to drink cold water because he's showing the drink so my lips, my hot lips could cool down. Okay, Sunil, here's the cold water. Very nice. Wow, this chicken's coming out good, guys. Woo! Hot, spicy. Thank you, Laliano. You gonna give me some meat, Abraham? Ooh, that's spicy, honey. It makes me my nose run. You're the one who season it, baby. You guys want to see Abraham's friend? Abraham's friend is Bigfoot. Little Bigfoot. This is Little Bigfoot. This is Abraham's friend. He lives in the mountains of Washington, Oregon, and California. This creature lives in the mountains. Very nice. Thank you, Sonny. I guess we could eat it with bread, honey. Okay, let me turn this off, guys. Here's the chicken. You see, it's done. It's nice and steamy. Abraham did, and it's ready to eat. So we're gonna take some bread. I'll show you the bread that we'll use to eat, my friends. So this is the bread that we'll use. The golden bread. It's very good bread. It's wheat bread. And we can put chicken in between and eat it with this yummy, soft bread. You guys are invited to come and eat. Abraham. Rika, hi. Hello. Welcome everyone. Abraham. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go to the living room and go eat and enjoy the other food. I want to thank you guys for being here, for coming and visiting. I'm gonna leave it the LS on. I'm gonna leave it on live, and I'm gonna go eat. Okay. I want to thank you guys. Thank you for being here with me and watching me cook this food. These three different types of food. So I'll catch you guys later. For the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and mute because we're gonna watch TV, and I don't want you guys picking up or me picking up copyright. I'll be back in a while. Thank you so much. Let me see how long I've been on LS. I've been on LS for an hour and 35 minutes. So I'll be back later, guys. Hello, everybody. So I finished eating, and now we're watching a really good movie. We're watching a movie about these missing kids, and there's this brave man that's doing everything he can to find these missing kids. So that's what we're watching. It's based on a true story. It's a true story, and so that's what we're watching right now. So somebody is risking their life to find these missing kids in the jungle. So we're gonna continue watching this movie. So I want to thank everybody for being here. So I'm gonna try to complete. Let me see. How much am I? 2:15. So I'll let it go to 3 hours. Okay, so in 45 minutes, that's when I'll end the LS. So in 45 minutes, I'll end it so I could have exactly 3 hours of the LS. Thank you guys. For those of you that haven't put the thumbs up, don't forget to put the thumbs up, alright? Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much. So we watched two movies. Both of them were based on a true story. And they both had good endings. Thank you guys. See how much time I got. 2 hours and 46 minutes. So I got 14 minutes left with you guys. So in the beginning, I cooked 3 different types of meat, and then I went to go eat, and then I watched the movie, a really good movie based on a true story about these missing children, and these specific children they came to rescue. They were able to rescue. So it was a good ending. How's everybody's day today? And this beautiful Sunday. I know over there for you guys it's Monday, and here it's Sunday. Mrs. Korekkek had today off. Happy that we once, not all the time, but once in a great while we do have um a day off together. So it's good that we spend time as a family. I know in the upcoming weeks or even before, maybe like in a week, you know, maybe like about in a week, um, we'll do LS's at the park while we're barbecuing. And I'll barbecue at the park. Today, it was it was too hectic, guys. I mean, it was just so many people at the park. Mrs. Korekkek said, "I never seen this many people at the park." I have years and years ago, like in the Fourth of July. It's normal. It's normal here in the United States. During um, Fourth of July, Easter, um, Mother's Day. It's really it gets packed. It is packed out there. At least I was happy to be able to um, get out and stuff like that. And I'm sure it was Abraham has never been surrounded by so many kids his age, little older and a little younger. So he was surrounded by so many kids at the park. It was unbelievable. One of the playgrounds at the park, it has like 2 or 3 slides, and it's a structure that is built, and it goes all the way up. And the structure is so scary because the structure was shaking back and forth, and people were shaking it on purpose. And I told Mrs. Korekkek, why don't we go somewhere else? Let's move somewhere else and go to a different play area. So that's what we did, and we didn't have issues there with kids trying to swing and sway the enormous playground where all the kids were going into. We saw so many tents. People were setting up or already had set up. So many people were barbecuing. You know, that's one thing about Americans. Us Americans, we love to barbecue. You know, out in the park. I'm starting to yawn. Mrs. Korekkek earlier fell asleep and she was tired. Now it seems like it's my turn. Now I'm just yawning. But you know what sounds good right now? You know, the coffee from Starbucks was pretty good, but it's not like, it's more for um, to enjoy the drink. It's not to like to wake you up. It's more just to enjoy the taste. I'm getting tempted to make myself a cup of coffee. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. Honey, do you want me to make you a coffee? Oh, you're good.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Because my stomach.
Okay. Do any of you guys want coffee?
I haven't gone to the restaurant. That's crazy.
The time has come. I want to show you guys these breads. They have jalapeno in it. So you toast these bagels, but these bagels have hot peppers inside, and so once you take it out of from the toaster, put a little bit of butter, and these hot peppers are so good. Thank you guys for the ones that watched my LS when I went fishing, when I caught those fish. So I want to thank you guys. Hello, Rika. Make a love shout. Lovely Anu. Thank you guys. You want? You too, Papa? The water's still heating up. Leave your mom alone. Close the door. Might as well get the cup ready. So cute. The book that they gave Abraham. Rejoice, for he is risen. He is risen. That's so nice. That's so cute. Rejoice. He lives. No bunny loves me like Jesus. So nice. It's not about the bunny, it's about the lamb. Hallelujah. He is risen. By his wounds we are healed. Spoiler alert, the tomb, let me see, was empty. Yep, the tomb was empty. The tomb is empty. My sins are forgiven. So they give this little coloring book, Hosanna in the highest. So they give these little books to the kids at church so they could color in. Looks like the water's already boiling and it's ready for me to make. Let me get the Starbucks cup. And let me try to make the coffee as good as Mrs. Korekkek, though she makes. Queen Selection, make a love shout. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Rika. Thank you, Queen Selection. Cristiana, thank you so much. Lovely Anu. Thank you guys. A little bit of coffee. Then some kako. Papi, what are you doing? I thought I heard something clipping the nails. It's Abraham clipping his nails. Be careful, it's hot right here. Some honey. We have a little bit of honey left. It's okay. We have 2 more jars of this Pooh Bear honey. So instead of sugar, guys, we're using honey. it says Korekkek, but the other honey is that. I don't know where the rest of the honey. Where are you in? Oh, there he is. See? Here's the other honeys. So we just finished the other one. Now we got 2 more left of this organic unfiltered honey. So they have the seal on top. Peel it off. Mmm. So good. Then you put the green top back on. Abraham. How about we put just a little bit of milk? Oh, I'm missing one more thing, guys. I saw it, but I can't find it. Nope, this is turmeric. sure that when I'm not looking for it, it will appear. I was looking for the cinnamon. Oh, there it is. I found the cinnamon. Ground cinnamon. You put a little bit in your coffee. GHG. Thank you, Queen Selection. Thank you, lovely Anu. Thank you, Rika. Bigfoot. This is so good. Very good. You know this organic ground cinnamon powder. It lasts you a long time. So you could take something this big. It's not even that. It's very small. It's really small, and it lasts you for several months. So it's good to have ground cinnamon. You could use ground cinnamon in your tea. You could use ground cinnamon in your coffee. So it's good to have. Um, you could even use it on your peanut butter sandwich. You sprinkle some cinnamon on your peanut butter sandwich. That's good as well. Let me see how long I've been on LS. How long I've been on. Oh, I already went over the 3 hours. It's 3 hours and 12 minutes. I guess I could be here a little bit longer with you guys, if you guys don't mind. Rika, lovely Anu, Cristiana. Lovely Anu is laughing because of what I do. Also, Cristiana. Cristiana, you want some coffee? Or you want milk tea? I don't know how to make milk tea, so you would have to do the milk tea because I don't know. Who else is here? Queen Selection, Cristiana. Um, Rika, lovely Anu. Let me go back up and look and search. Rinky lifestyle, my friend. My beautiful female Indian friends that are so lovely and nice to me. So me and Abraham like looking at stuff about Bigfoot, and we're always looking at at YouTube, and they're talking about people that see some sightings. It's very interesting. They say there's a creature in the mountain that's very elusive. Mmm, this is so good. But I'm not as good as Mrs. Korekkek. Mrs. Korekkek knows how to make the coffee the best. Thank you, Queen Selection. Queen Selection has green tea and coffee. Hope your day is going good. Queen Selection, you too, Cristiana. And lovely Anu. Rika. Rika's always making tortillas. So nice. Choice is yours, sir. Thank you. Cristiana, her reaction makes me laugh. I know, right? She's like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Lovely Anu. Thank you, lovely Anu. Thank you. That's so sweet of you, lovely Anu. Lovely Anu has very, very nice, super white teeth. They're like, I don't know. They're like very white. They're like this ribbon, like this. So this is Abraham's Easter basket. See the kids here in America when it's Easter, they give them an Easter basket, and the Easter basket has eggs, different color eggs. It has candy. It has like coloring book and stuff like that. I've been trying to get him to open it, but thank you, Queen Selection. But he hasn't. He doesn't want to open it up. And forget about going to the park. You only have a chance to get a bench And a place to barbecue is if you go in the morning and you claim a spot. Other than that, oh boy, if you go too late, no, you cannot. So, me and Mrs. Korekkek, we already made a plan for next year. We're gonna go a day before um, Easter. We'll go to the park and barbecue and celebrate. Or for those of you that don't know what Easter's about, I'm gonna explain to you, okay? So you guys could, so you, my Indian female friends, my Indian beautiful female friends, could understand why people in the West celebrate Easter. They added like the Easter bunny, different eggs, egg hunting. You find eggs and stuff like that. There's another thing that they gave Abraham that he got in church. See, his name is spelled right here. Abraham. They gave him this at church. So at church, look what they gave him. They gave him different eggs. See the nice eggs? And inside the eggs, for the kids that they do, is candies. There's treats inside. He has more eggs right here. See? Right here. The purple and the light blue. Oh, he opened it up. See, the Play-Doh. Play-Doh, they give him other treats and stuff. See, the other one, he just opened it up right now. Let me show you guys. Look at the bigger ones they give him. Let's open it up and find out what's inside. See? Chocolate, like Snickers. They give him Snickers, candies, and they search for it. Let's open this one up. More candies and chocolate. Wow, so nice. You open it and you put it in the basket. This is Abraham. And more right there. So, like I was explaining, it's a man-made thing that they made for Easter, like the bunny and looking for eggs and treats and stuff. That's man-made. But the real meaning of Easter is not the bunny, okay? They just add that for fun for kids because they're not old enough to know the real meaning of Easter, the real concept of Easter. Easter, why Christians all over the world celebrate this day, is that we are celebrating the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ when He rose from the dead. Because remember a couple months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, when I was reading that small book, remember, about the rapture and the way people give their lives to Christ and become and Christ becomes their Lord and Savior. Well, we celebrate. He wants to show. This is bubbles, Papa. I think these are bubbles. No, don't open. Don't open. It's gonna make a mess. This is for outside. This is for outside. We're inside. So the real meaning of Easter is celebrating Christ beating death, because He died and then on the third day He rose back from the dead. That's the celebration of Easter, is celebrating His resurrection. That's why you'll hear Christians saying, instead of saying Happy Easter, they'll say Happy Resurrection Day. Because He rose on the third day, He rose from the dead. He defeated death. And that's why there's a saying like, death, where is your sting? You hear what I said? Death, where is your sting? Meaning, Christ defeated death because death couldn't hold him back. He rose. He rose back from the dead. After they put him on the cross, and then on the third day, and then they put him in the tomb, and then on the third day, he rose from the dead. And he showed himself to so many people, and so many witnesses that they saw him, and they have it in the history books that they saw him back alive after he was crucified. And so that's why Christians all over the world celebrate Easter. So the real meaning, the Easter bunny and this is that, is just for the kids before they have an understanding what Easter really is. So that's what Easter is, guys. Is celebrating the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. All the other stuff like eggs, the bunny, and all that stuff, Easter hunting for the eggs, that's just for the kids to have fun and to celebrate. But when they get older, then they know the real meaning of Easter. So right now he's playing with his eggs. Right now on the floor he's with his eggs. He's opening up his eggs and he's seeing all the nice little treats that are inside the eggs. Wow, very nice. You got toys too? Wow, Papa, very nice. You like your Easter stuff? Let me grab it. Wow, look what he got. The coloring book. See, it's for kids, coloring book. Wow, so cute. I want to color one of these, guys, even though I'm an adult. Who doesn't want to color something like this, even though it belongs to kids, you know? There's a kid in all of us. Only because you're grown up doesn't mean that you could enjoy. Coloring is a therapy for your being stressed or anxiety or the hard works of life. Taking time and coloring beautiful, colorful pictures, it's a source of therapy. So you guys should take time and, only because you're an adult doesn't mean you can't enjoy to color. Okay. See, get ready for some fun with these awesome coloring and sticker book. It's sure to provide hours of entertainment while encouraging your child's endless creativity. So nice. Let's see what else Abraham got. Wow, he got one of these ping pong toys. You know the ones that has a paddle and it has the ball and you go like this? Boing, 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 boing. Look at Baba what you got. Whoa, what is this? Orb Orb Jiggly bracelet. Wow, look at this bracelet. Cool. Ooh, Warhead Sour Taffy. Look at these candies. He got a big bag of candy. These are candies if you dare to eat them. They're sour candies. That's a that's a very nice bag Easter basket. Ooh, it's getting hot. Thank you guys. Thank you Queen Selection. Thank you Cristiana. Thank you lovely Anu. Da-da. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Rika. Thank you, Rinky Lifestyle. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, how much time? Okay, guys, so it's 3:32. Let me see. Right back. I'll be right back. Hush it. Hush it. Hush Gux. I'm trying to pronounce what Queen Selection is putting down. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Um, so I could tidy up a little bit, so I could clean up a little bit because I have a little mess over here, and I have to put the honey and some of this plates away. Mrs. Korekkek's not feeling too good right now. Her stomach hurts a little bit, so I'll do a little bit around right now. I want to thank everybody for being here for these 3.5 hours with me. You guys are awesome. Want you guys to Roster G Bone, hello. Thank you for the 12 likes, sir. DK, sir, dinner complete. Thank you so much. Yes, I completed dinner. Thank you guys so much, and thank you, Roser G-Bun. Thank you so much. I'll go take a look. Let me see. Let me see, my friend. Rosier. Nice to be celebrating with your wife. Okay, let me go back. Yep. All right, guys. You guys take care. I am gonna get going since I've already have 3 hours and 37 minutes. Ho 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 ho, Rika. Good morning. I am not sure if you have any questions or what. Thank you, Rika. Thank you for coming and thank you for participating. Thank you, Anu. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Thank you, Cristiana. My life. Chalu. Ha, DK, sir. Thank you, lovely Anu, Cristiana, Creation. Thank you, Roser, G-Bon. Let me see. Lovely Anu. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Clean selection, everybody. You guys, please take care. My apoko shop ni hai kar pari. I don't know if I said that right. Lovely Anu likes the way I speak in India. Sorry, sir. Thank you so much. You guys take care and thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon, okay? You guys take care. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, lovely Anu. Thank you so much.